Everything is awesome when you're part of the Rocky Mountain Horse Association Youth Versatility Team. Versatility is what made the Rocky Mountain Horse the choice of farmers in the rugged Appalachian foothills in the 1890s. Known as a hardy breed, the Rocky was used to plow fields, work cattle, ridden bareback by children, and harnessed up to get the buggy to church. The Rocky has long been valued for its beauty, gentle temperament, and intelligence. Because they are sure-footed on the trail, they have been embraced as the freedom choice in competitive trail, including ACTHA and endurance competitions. The natural occurring gait of the Rocky is present from birth, and no harsh training or artificial techniques are needed. While the natural gait is favored by most owners, Rocky Mountain horses are capable of performing all of the same gaits as non-gaited horses, such as the trot, the canter, and the gallop. There are 3 divisions in the Rocky Mountain horses, and you will see all 3 performing today. The show pleasure horse is shown in a frame that can be described as collected and should be ridden on a light rein. It should demonstrate a natural head carriage and will exhibit more animation and speed than the trail pleasure horse. The trail pleasure horse must perform with an effortless, comfortable gait, which encourages stamina and longevity on the trails. It should display an alert and willing attitude while performing a relaxed and forward motion. The country trail pleasure horse must perform with an easy, comfortable gait, which promotes stamina and is great for long days on the trail. The gait should be completely smooth and steady. The traits of the Rocky Mountain horse, blended with its inherent sociable nature, make it the ideal companion to the family. Known as an easy keeper, this horse has rapidly grown in popularity with riders of all ages, as you are now seeing. Whether an enthusiast of the show ring or taking in nature's gifts on the trail, this breed demonstrates its strong, natural endurance with a big heart. This versatile horse is also making its presence known in the disciplines of dressage and eventing. But today, you're going to see their versatility set at a whole new level. Sparklers, hula hoops, balloons, and kids make for some exciting adventures with this team. This team gives you the opportunity to see just how talented and willing these amazing horses truly are. They are, well, awesome. Wait a minute, I think I see Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion. But he doesn't look so cowardly today. In real life, Dorothy is known as 5-year-old of Enley and is riding South 40's Playboy, a 10-year-old Rocky Mountain gelding. Emmy has been riding alone since the ripe old age of 2 and lives on her family farm with more than 40 Rocky Mountain horses. This past year at the RMHA International Horse Show, she decided she was too old for lean line, and she decided she was going to ride in the first solo class, and ride she did. Her family had no idea it was an actual class that would be judged, and they were thrilled when she brought home the Big Blue, riding Playboy. The song might be under pressure, but this group is feeling confident that their horses are going to entertain you and show you what those Rocky Mountain horses are all about. Well, they're known for being all about that gait, with no bouncing, but they are also known to be able to do just about every obstacle you place before them. The horses you see before you today can strut their stuff on the rails, do a little splish bashing on the trails, and everything else in between. We have a great group of youth and horses that make up the Versatlity team and who would like to share a little about each one today. Rebecca is 17 years old and is riding her 8-year-old gelding in high definition. Riding for 11 years, in 2009, her family purchased their first Rocky, and they now have 6, which she trains and rides on her own. 16-year-old Cherish is showing off 4-year-old gelding HCR's Lay It on the Line, lovingly referred to as Harvest. Riding since 2008, she has competed in numerous shows and has participated in clinics and horse camps. Cherish has won 2 World Grand Championship titles with Harley. Maddie Ruth is 16 years old and is here today with her horse, Shamrock's Louie. She has had great success in the Virginia State 4-H Championship shows with Louie, and they have been the Reserve Gambling Pleasure Grand Champion twice and the Grand Champion. Aspen is 16 years old and is joined by 5-year-old Oakwood's Cowboy Logic. Riding for 9 years, Aspen has been the recipient of many first place awards, including International Champion of Country Trail Pleasure, 4-H District High Point for multiple years, and 4-H State Reserve High Point. 15-year-old Anna is riding J.D. Sambo's Flame, a 6-year-old mare. Anna has been riding for 4 years and during that time has won first place at the Ohio State Fair in gaited equitation, numerous ACTHA competitions, and a bridleless riding competition as well. Jocelyn is 13 years old and absolutely loves her 8-year-old mare, South 40s, Some Like It Hot. Jocelyn is an accomplished rider and has taken lessons for 7 years. She has competed in many shows, won numerous trail rides, and has attended several summer camps. Kayla is also 13 years old and is riding her family's Rocky Mountain mare, Belle. Kayla truly enjoys trail rides and has been on numerous all day, as well as week-long rides. She has been a member of 4-H for 4 years and has shown in local and state shows. 13-year-old Danielle is riding Emmy, a 9-year-old mare. Riding for 2 years, she has been around horses since birth. Danielle has plans to do ACTHA, breed shows, and is looking forward to her adventures with the Versatlity team. Brianna is 12 years old and is on 5-year-old Simba. She has been taking riding lessons for 4 years and has attended several clinics and camps. Bria is involved in 4-H and participated in the local Christmas parade. Charlotte is 11 and has been riding horses for 6 years. Charlotte has traveled to and won many awards from the Rocky Mountain Horse Association, including the 2011 RMHA Youth of the Year. Avery turned 9 on March 1st and loves everything that has to do with the Rocky Mountain horse. She joined her first drill team at the age of 4 and won her first International Trail Pleasure Grand Championship at 5 years old. Avery has also been the recipient of the RMHA Ashley High-Tri Youth Versatility Award. It might look a bit crazy what you've been seeing today by watching this group of youth and their Rocky Mountain horses. It is easy to understand why a Rocky Mountain horse is one horse for all occasions. We are happy to announce the fearless leaders of the Versatility team. Amanda Cole was not raised at a farm. It was more like an airlift dropped onto it at 16 years old. Born a city girl, the farm has now taken over her life. At 17 years old, her family stumbled upon a Rocky Mountain horse. The rest is history, as they say. She now shares her passion for horses with children ages 3 and up through her own horseback riding program and considers her greatest accomplishment of her horse career as teaching her niece, Avery, how to ride. Speaking of accomplishments, Amelia Watkins was one of those little kids that Amanda used to teach lessons to. Amelia soaked up everything that Amanda taught, and with her own expertise added in, has become quite the horseman. Amelia has started numerous Rockies under saddle, has brought her the blues and the rings, and has had amazing adventures on trail rides. Amelia is finishing up her senior year at college and is planning to teach in elementary school. But what makes her happy? We are happy that in 1986, the Rocky Mountain Horse Association was formed to save the breed. At its founding, the status of the breed was considered critical by the American Livestock Breeds Conservancy. The breed status since has been moved from critical and is currently on the watch list and considering recovery. We are happy that the Rocky Mountain Horse became the only equine breed ever to be issued a certification mark by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Only those horses registered by the Rocky Mountain Horse Association They use the name Rocky Mountain Horse. We are happy that in the 1890s, that maiden colt was brought from the Rocky Mountain region to the Appalachian Mountains in eastern Kentucky. The colt was chocolate colored with flaxen mane and tail and had a smooth four-beat gait. When bred the local Appalachian saddle mares in small geographical areas, a strong genetic line began. We are happy to announce that while the chocolate color is what stands out in the Rocky Mountain horses, that just like the colors in the rainbow, the Rockies come in all colors, and yes, we do see those roans, duns, Carmelos, Berlinos, and Rules. We will be more than happy to share with you about our Rocky Mountain horses. Our booth is located right here at the Voinovich Center in booth 10 and 11. Stop by and chat with us and pet our Rockies. Warning though, once we get started talking about our horses, we sometimes can't stop. Trees are always happy to give you the opportunity to give their horses a pat, get your picture taken with them, and if you're lucky, you'll get your own personalized Versatlity team card. See them with a kiss of your favorite Rocky. We'll see many of our youth out and about walking their horses and entertaining the visitors. Be on the watch for us. They are usually the kids and horses with big smiles on their faces and really happy. We are so happy to have had the opportunity to share our Rocky Mountain horses with you today. Clap along if you enjoyed our demonstration, and be sure to grab a brochure from several members gathered around the arena here. Feel free to stop the team members and ask questions and get a Versatlity team card, because we're happy to have found this amazing breed.